Okay, hello everyone. I presume everyone likes to go on a holiday. I wouldn't ask if you like to go or not. What I've done is really I've created a very simple trip planner which is called TripLeaf. For example, let's just say that we want to search itineraries to France. The system gives you a list of curated itineraries which we have kind of seen work for people. I run an offline travel agency as well, so a lot of our paying customers have been on these holidays. Basically, let's say just select the first one to view. See it takes you to Nice. It's a river itinerary. Then takes you to Aix-en-Provence and Marseille, and that's the end of it really. You say, okay, fine, I like this itinerary, I would like to customize this. All you do is just click that button there. So I'll just say my French holiday. Let's say I'm going in August. So I select a date. I select a star rating. I want to splurge. I can obviously change those settings. I could add more rooms, remove more rooms, these kind of things. I think the resolution has actually, it's not showing the display for the selections actually. I want to change the currency. So let's do that. Okay, now what it has done effectively is it's copied that itinerary into my account, and it will now let me modify this itinerary based on what I want to do with it. So there are three tabs here. One is the itinerary tab, one is the hotels tab, other one is a snapshot tab, which is basically an overview of what your itinerary is really. You could say that, okay, fine, my friend's going to come and pick me up. Just probably delete that, you don't need that. Now updates the price as well there. Now you say you don't want to do this at all, you want to do completely something else. Effectively, you have 3 stays, one in Nice for 4 nights, 3 nights here and 2 nights there. All you need to do is, it'll just pick up the defaults. Say you've selected 4-star hotels and you've selected 1 room with 2 adults. You could obviously change it here, or you could just kind of do a search. So it's done a live availability search, and it's fetched out these hotels for you based on certain default criteria. Let's just say you like this one, but you're not quite ready to book it. So you could just add it as a favorite and just mark it and save it. It then appears in your favorite hotels. You could save up to 5 favorite hotels, but usually a lot of people don't tend to book straight away. They really sometimes want to book last minute as well, or they just want to debate with their friends and family, if this hotel is good over that hotel. So it kind of lets you park your hotels at a certain place before you book it. So let's add a few just randomly. Obviously, again, you could click there and you could get all the details of the hotels, just like that. Now, effectively, your complete price is now calculated in less than 5 minutes, basically. So your sightseeing is $824, your hotel cost is this much, and total for 2 people, you're spending £1,880 on it. Thank you.
If you were to make a booking, is it one booking you make or several?
No, at the moment, if you click that, it'll take you to another page to book, because a lot of research has shown that people are really very wary when they want to book a lot of items at one go, because effectively if I was to ask someone to pay this amount and say, pay, it's really a lot of doubt in people's mind. Should I be paying this off on my credit card?
But that's good, because my concern was that if you were going to take all the money in one transaction, then you would be effectively a package tour operator, and then you would need to have the relevant bonding and...
Exactly. That's one part. The legalities are one part, and being accredited to the APTA and all those agencies, that's a different story altogether. But what I think most important, which we found, and I would love to know what the audience feels, is would you really pay £1,880 here, or would you maybe pay a deposit here and then kind of get someone to call you from the office to book the rest of it, or?
Well, in my experience, I used to work for Expedia and lastminute.com and a tour operator. In my experience, it depends on how far ahead the holiday is. You've been a travel agent yourself, so if it's within the next month, then people tend to be willing to pay up front. But if it's 3-4 months ahead, people generally don't have the money. They want to put a deposit down. Yeah. So having a deposit feature would be really cool. That's kind of difficult on the affiliate model, which I understand as well.
Okay.
But yeah, it's all to do with how far ahead.
I think it also comes down to how much reputation you've built in terms of your advertising and marketing for people to feel comfortable to pay on your site, really.
So are you paying separately for each itinerary item?
At the moment, yes, but we want to
Okay.
consolidate that, like this gentleman was saying.
Yeah, I mean, so
one go.
as a very lazy millennial, I'd
It
probably
is.
want to just pay for it all in one go.
It's just the amount of coding we can get done and get tested. But obviously we have it because especially for Europe it works to book piecemeal because a lot of services can be booked piecemeal. But somewhere like Sri Lanka where you need a ground operator, who will give you a vehicle for the whole tour, it's a complete different ball game. So we're trying to implement that as well, and that should hopefully follow in a few months.
Definitely good to be able to have the option to either pay individually or pay in one.
Okay.
Just purely because I wouldn't go through 12 payment processes.
Agreed, and that definitely is something which we're working on. So we would definitely have that pay all or just block your card or pay some advance and then get someone to call you before you confirm things, really. So.
Great, that's all we've got time for. So thank you very much, Nilesh.